Hi everybody, welcome to my next video. Let me adjust this here so you can see me a little better. I'm sure some of you have probably wondered where I've been for like a while now. Tony and I were on vacation the week of June 5th through 11th. We went to Cumberland Falls State Resort Park. We also went to Big South Fork Scenic Railway over in Stearns. This is the actual flyer for it. It's pretty interesting, and I highly recommend it. It was on the K&T line. It's Kentucky and Tennessee. That's what the K&T stand for. And this is what the inside of the flyer looks like. I mean, you see the pictures, but you probably can't see the writing and everything on here. But it's really worth going to Stearns for it. I mean, I actually, and this I'll show you if I'll have to kind of back up. This is what the shirt looks like. It's I picked this up. Well, let me scoot this way. I actually got this shirt at Blue Heron, which is, you go from Stearns, Kentucky to Blue Heron, which is a ghost town. It's the easiest way to explain it to you. And it's a Blue Heron coal mining camp. I'm reading this from the actual flyer here. It's a National Park Service outdoor interpretive site. What it is it's like you'll start in Stearns and then you'll ride the train to Blue Heron. Blue Heron is actually the site of what used to be the Blue Heron mining location, and it's got like the tipple and everything in there. And I did not say temple, I said tipple. It's T-I-P-P-L-E. I don't, of course, have the photo. Well, I have the photos, but I don't have them to where I can, actually shoot a video on them, because I don't, unfortunately, have a microphone. Or, believe me, that would be an hour-long video. And I know Mad Bed Voodoo or Richard would have a coronary watching that. I mean, he'd be like, God, do you have that much to say? So, for you, Richard, and this is kind of sort of a shout-out, no, I'm not actually doing that video. You should be glad this computer doesn't have a microphone other than what's in the eyeball camera hooked up to it. But anyway, this is the back of the thing. There's kind of like a map. What it is the train is where that little, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little black star, like right here where my finger is. That's where it actually is, off of Route 92. And to get there, of course, this is Cumberland Falls, this like little black dot where my finger is. We had to drive Route 90 to US 27 to Kentucky Route 92 in Stearns. It took us from Cumberland Falls State Resort Park I'd say about half an hour to get there to Stearns to the train. And I could tell you for a fact, the thing runs, like now that it's like June, it's the May through September thing. It runs Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m. And I called there because their phone number is, of course, 800-462-5664. It was, again, 800-462-5664. That's the 800 number. But if you're local, it's 606-376-5330. And I'll include like the information off this thing for the train. It's at 100 Henderson Street there in Stearns. I tell you what, I borrowed a GPS from somebody. If we didn't have the GPS, we wouldn't have, got there as quick as we did. I mean, because the GPS is a wonderful thing. It got us there like the most direct route, no lie. I mean, and it's just, you go through, like, we went through Whitley City and ended up in Stearns, and we're like staring at each other going, okay. I was like, and I thought Harlan was bad. I was like, talk about hillbilly. There's one building that I saw, and I don't think I took a picture of it. It was on the corner of US 27 and I think and 700, State Route 700. That the building was torn down or it was burned down and still stand. And I am like, what is wrong with these people? I'm like, I had me a Yankee moment. I'm like, what is wrong with these people? Why don't they tear this hotel down? Because it was a hotel. You could tell that the thing had burned down in the office, which was like on the corner, and then there was like buildings back this way, and then built like it was like here's the burned down office, and then there was like behind it was like more rooms, and then to like if you're facing it from the street, it's like then to the right, there was rooms, and you could tell the hotel had burned down. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people that they don't like clear that out, like demolish it or something, I mean, unless that had like just happened when, like before we got there. But we would have went to Tombstone Junction, which is like, it'd be like Kings Island, theme park, or Dollywood, or, Cedar Point, for those of you that, kind of know what I'm talking about. But they closed it too. So, and it was close to where Tony and I were staying at Cumberland Falls. I mean, it was literally right over the county line in the next county on that same stretch of road where the falls was, between McCracken and McCleary counties, or whatever those two counties down there are. But yeah, I do highly recommend the train. It's three and a half hours according to the flyer. It was like about that long. And I can tell you, and I called to see if they took like AAA or anything. They don't. That I could tell you now. And the regular like adult tickets for people between the ages of 13 and 60 is $18. The seniors rate for people 60 and older is $16.50. A child ticket for kids 3 through 12 is $9. I guess everybody, like, from birth to 3 years old is free. It doesn't say so here. But they have, they have a thing here, like you can take small lunch-size coolers. Trains depart rain or shine, no shit. I'll go into explanation on that here. They have open and closed excursion cars, which that's what the open one looks like. And the closed one's kind of pictured there just like a little bit. But it's a very interesting thing. Oh, here's the tipple that I was talking about earlier, where my finger is. That, for those of you that don't know what I was talking about earlier, that this train ride was worth the $36 me and Tony and I paid for it. So I mean, it was really worth it. I do highly recommend this. So if you ever are down by Lake Cumberland and you want something fun to do, I would recommend this train ride. Alright, and they also give you a postcard, to send them. Of course, we haven't sent ours in yet. This is, it here. You just, fill the back of it out, and they stamp the date that you're there, and then you just, send it into them. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.